Thanks, Claire.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Happy Thursday. So, just quickly introduce yourself and just keep it simple tonight. Tell me something you're grateful for.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tracy. I am grateful we're having yoga tonight and that we're going to start the cleanse and that Dorothy may be joining us.
I know.
And just,
Dorothy's going to be a cleanse virgin, a virgin cleanse.
yeah.
I know, but I have to do it because I'm having problems with my knees, which
Oh,
doesn't
yeah. Yeah.
because it might be my weight, it might be RA, it could be anything, but but it would help if I
it, it'll help. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Cindy, and my gratitude is that I'm just grateful that I'm safe, and we had those crazy storms. Didn't sleep much last night with all the sirens and everything going off, but no damage. I'm safe. My family and friends are all safe, and nothing flooded on over here. So I'm just really grateful for that. So, and I'm going to bed early tonight.
I know I was with my cat, and there was actually a house destroyed down the street from me.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
gosh, sorry.
And I know who owns the house too, but he had a renters there. But
Yeah. Okay.
All
You got
right.
a gratitude? Dorothy,
That nothing happened.
gratitude.
That nothing happened.
And
That's gratitude.
I just spent my night or a couple hours in the bathroom, but nothing happened.
Okay.
Now I'm going to write everything down I own and make pictures of it.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's spread the fingers wide. Let's land on the mat. Let's get into child's pose.
Okay. All right. I might have to really improvise here.
Yeah, Dorothy, you just grab pillows and do what you can. And if you can't I'll try to take it easy so we're not too much on our knees tonight. Okay. So take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. And just settling in on the mat. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then find your way to downward facing dog. Walk to the top of the mat and hang in ragdoll. Good. And then release the grip. Slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. Okay. And when you bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Good. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. We'll do one Om together. Inhale for Om. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then just open the eyes. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Glad you all could be here this evening. Inhale, hands up, lift up, reach up, stretch up, and release the index fingers. And then tick-tock the body right and left. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Lift up, stretch up. Good. And then lift up, push the hips forward. Trace an imaginary line on the ceiling. Stay here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then forward fold, nice and easy. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Okay. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands. Left is on the angle. Shift the hips. Take the arms up. Palms face each other. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay. Breath in. Breath out. In and out through the nose. Nice and easy. Okay. Lift up, reach up, inhale. Exhale, sink into the front knee. Good. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger. Activate the arms in the core. Stay on the breath. Good. Tracy, Dorothy, you got it. Stay here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then windmill the arms. Take the hands down. Take the right leg back. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands. Again, shift the hips to the camera. Take the arms up. Bend generously in that front knee. Palms face each other. Deep inhale. Sink a little bit more on the exhale. In and out through the nose. Okay. So you're going to lift up, breathe in. Exhale, sink into the front knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink a little bit more. Good. In and out through the nose. Couple more breaths here. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Breath in. Breath out. And then windmill the arms. Take the hands down to the mat. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Crescent lunge, right side. So right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So you're going to be back on those left toes. You're going to lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Sink a little bit more in that front knee. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Hands to center. Twist to the right and hold. Okay. Press the palms together. Hug everything to the midline of the body. Squeeze everything together. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. And then again, come out of the twist, hands to the mat, step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out, in and out through the nose, even when you're in down dog. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up, inhale, exhale. Okay. Come up on those right toes. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you sink a little bit more in the front knee. Good, Tracy. One more here. In and out again through the nose. So resist the temptation to do nose and mouth breathing. Hands to center, twist to the left. Okay. Palms come together in the middle. Squeeze everything together. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Twist a little bit more. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. And then again, hands to the mat. Step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And then walk the hands to the back of the mat. halfway lift, fold, and then swoop the arms up all the way around, extended mountain, hands to heart center. Good. And then grab a sip of water. Keep getting national weather alerts on my phone.
I know, shoot.
And alarms, like it doesn't stop. But
Be safe. Yeah, the next few days are going to be tough.
oh, I know.
I hope it's going to stop by tonight.
No.
I know.
No. Tracy, what side are you on?
Okay. All right. Enough of the chit chat today. Okay. Let's do eagle right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Okay. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Wrap the legs. Okay. Stay here. Stay on the breath for 5, 4, 3. Good, Dorothy. 2, 1. Unwind. Right leg goes back. Arms go back. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Airplane. Deep exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Good, Tracy. Yep. Eagle left side. So left under, again, left leg up and around. You can grab the shoulders, wrap the legs. So your body's in a tourniquet effect here. Okay. So bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Wherever you are, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then unwind. Left leg goes back, palms face the floor. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. All right, for 5, 4. Good job, ladies. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Shake it out. Good. And then standing knee raise. So right hand to the right knee. Okay. Do your best. Lock out the left side. Right hand to the right knee. Belly is in. This is where the balance is. Stay on the breath. Good. And then left hand goes to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes behind you like you're going to high five the wall. Okay. If you have this, then take your gaze to the right thumb. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then lower. Good. And then shake it out. All right. Standing knee raise left side. So left hand, left knee. Barney and Buckley are curled up on their curler today. They're so cute. Oh my God. All right. Outside, right hand outside of the left knee. Left hand goes back like you're going to high five the wall again. If you have this, take the gaze to the left thumb for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. And then shake that out. Good. Tree right side. So let's keep it low today. Okay. Wherever you are, let's just keep the tree low instead of going all the way up the leg. So right foot to the inside of the left foot. Okay. You're going to create the counterbalance. You're going to bring the hands low. You're going to keep them low today. You're going to press the palms together. Elbows come out. Good. And then you're going to stay on the breath. So squeeze the shoulder blades. Thumbs are at the middle of the breastbone. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then release. Good. Shake it out. Tree, left side. So bring the left foot to the inside of the right. Okay. The inner part of the, no, we're keeping it low today. We're not, scratch that. We're keeping it low. Right foot to the inside of the left calf. Hands to center, thumbs at the middle of the chest. Elbows go out. Okay, squeeze the shoulder blades. Stay on the breath. Good, Dorothy. For 5. Tracy, you got it for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just shake that out. Nice and easy. Let's do some standing adrenal twists. So you're going to take your arms out to 45-degree angles. You're going to inhale through the nose, twist right. Exhale through the nose, twist left. Close the eyes so you don't get dizzy. And then start twisting, breathing. So you're sniffing fast in and out through the nose, twisting the body. Go. Almost there. Last few breaths. In and out through the nose. Twist, twist. One more. Good. And then release the arms. Keep the eyes closed. Mountain pose. So feet are going to be hip width distance apart. Palms face out. Arms just hang off the shoulders. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Feel the mat underneath you. Keep your feet grounded. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Step to the top of the mat. Extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Swan dive. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, take a squat. Inhale, roll into plank. Exhale, down dog. Okay? We're going to do a few of those. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one. Inhale, squat. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Okay. Crescent lunge, right side. Rise up. 3 breaths here as we move through this next segment. Okay, so inhale, exhale. One more. Warrior 2. Drop the back foot in the arms. Look over that right middle finger. Peaceful warrior, right hand up, left hand down the leg. Triangle, right side. Windmill the arms, right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. So arms and legs are straight. Gaze to that left thumb or straight ahead if it hurts the neck. Stay and breathe. Twisting triangle. Twist. Breathe. Good. One more. Good. And then pyramid to the right foot. So step the left foot in, bow to the front knee, stay on the breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more. Good. And then ground down as you roll up. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Good. Shake it out. Other side. Extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Swan dive. halfway, fold, and then again, walk the legs back out to downward dog. We'll do the other side. So inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Last one. Inhale, toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Crescent lunge, left side. Okay, 3 breaths for each movement. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Triangle, left side. Windmill the arms, left hand to the floor of the block, right hand goes up. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Twisting triangle. Okay, arms and legs are straight. Good. Yep, Tracy, you got it. Dorothy, you got it. Good. Okay, one more breath here. And then step the legs in, pyramid to that left foot. Okay. Bow forward. So your feet, there's about a foot between the feet. And then the back foot's still on that angle. Okay. Head is below the heart. Good. One more. Then ground down as you roll up. Nice and easy. Good. Step the back foot. Shake it out. Good. Extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to the knees just for one moment. Round of cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Drop the belly, look up, spine up. Exhale, round. Good. And then find your way to the belly on all fours, set up for locusts. Okay. It's been a while since we've done the back series. Okay. So palms on the floor, feet on the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. We're going to lift everything up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, reach up, stretch up, go up. Squeeze everything together. One more. And then lower, left ear, look right. Head to center, arms out to a T. And then on 3, we lift everything up. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, fly up, reach up, stretch up. Okay. Squeeze everything together, lift. One more. Good. And then lower, right ear, let it go. Good. Head back to center, Sphinx pose. So you're going to come up on the forearms, press the hip bones into the mat, tops of the feet in the mat, and then peel the head up, look up, reach up. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, let it go, left ear. Head back to center, floor bow. So you can grab the tops of the feet, or you could just take the hands to the back feet direction. Okay, you don't have to grab the feet, or you could just do another variation of something that we've already done before. Okay, so kick up, reach up, lift up, go up, floor bow, Do your best. Lift up, reach, hold, breathe, smile. All right, release right here. Let it go. Good. And then head back to center. Arms at chest level. Push yourself up for full up dog. Inhale. One more. Shine the heart forward. And then exhale. Extend the child. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then find your way to your backside for bridge. Okay. Push up, lift up, tuck the chin, interlace the hands, get yourself up, lock that chin. It's an Ula Bandha lock. Push up, stay on the breath. Good, and then release. Lower down, we're gonna do a couple more bridges. Okay, bridge number 2, push up, lift up, tuck the chin, stay on the breath. Good, deep inhale, deep exhale. And lower, take a rest, take a breath. Last one, bridge, push up, lift up, tuck the chin, come up as high as you can. And then slowly lower. Good, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly, the heart, the interconnected nature of everything. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Okay, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet, bring the knees, bend the knees, bring them into the frame of the body. You can rock side to side here. Okay, just be on the breath, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, a couple more. Good. And then from here, take the legs up, straight up in the air. Ankles touch. Flex the feet, palms on the floor, toes towards the nose. So you should feel the stretch running down the backs of the legs. Point the toes. Now you should feel the stretch in front of the legs. Good. And then bend the knees, curl yourself up into a tight, tight ball. Tight, 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 tight. Good. And then the left leg goes long, head on the mat. Bring the right knee into the chest. hold, breathe. Right leg goes up in the air. Point and flex that right toe. Twirl the right ankle around. Counterclockwise. Okay. Like I said, ankles are super, super important. Okay. Guide the right leg over to the right side without popping that left thigh up. So you're about 40% from the ground. Okay. One more stretch here, and then guide it over, right leg over to the left. Okay. So you're taking it across the body. Left hand can be on the outside of that right thigh. Okay. Back to center, figure 4. This is going to replace our pigeon. Right crosses over left. Interlace the hands behind the left knee. Use the elbows to push the knees out. Okay. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Keep breathing, keep reaching. One more. Good. Extend the left leg, supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left, T-top the right arm. Twist, breathe. Good. And then release the right leg. You should feel a lot more length in that right side. Bring the left leg in, arms at the rib cage. Left leg up in the air. Point and flex the toe. Guide the left leg over to the left side. Again, about 40% from the ground. Try to keep that right thigh on the ground. Cross it over to the left side as far as you can. Try to keep the right thigh on the ground. Figure 4. Left crosses over right. Interlace the hands behind that right hamstring. Again, use the elbows to push the knees out. Couple more here. Supine twist, extend that right leg, guide the left over to the right, T-top that left arm. Stay on the breath. Good. And then release the left leg right into the mat and go right into Shavasana. So if you need to get your socks on or a blanket, do that, but do nothing else, okay? So see how quickly you can just get to a place of deep rest, okay? Deep breath in, deep breath out. and just be still. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. It's a translation of the Kabbalah. This chapter is on the big picture. When we want to grasp what life is really all about, these letters give us the big picture, which always includes the blessings that are hidden in the obstacles and challenges that confront us. A small girl sees an apple seed for the first time. She is not sure what to make of it. One day, she sees her father burying the seed in the ground. Then a tree grows, bearing bright red, shiny apples. From now on, when the girl sees a seed, she also sees the tree hidden within it. One day, the girl picks an apple from the tree, and within it, she discovers a bunch of apple seeds. Now, when she looks at the apple seed, she perceives the tree, the apple, the new seeds, and even the many future apple trees that will one day come into being. All this is understood in one moment, simply by glancing at one seed. This is how wisdom really works. It's easy to get stuck in the details of life and to miss the big picture. We perform actions without any regard to their future consequences. But as the apple is contained in the seed, every effect that materializes in our lives has its origin in a prior action performed by us. Seeing the big picture means learning to become the creators of our own fulfillment, to realize that the light is the source of all joy, and to settle for nothing less. It means grasping the purpose behind a problem and the potential light that awaits us when we proactively confront our problems. This name raises your awareness of the long-term effects of all your actions. You see the big picture of spiritual challenges in every moment before they can become the foundations of chaos and crises. So maybe this week, as we head into our weekend, we'll start looking for opportunities to see the big picture, whether it's the apple seed, the apple tree, the grove of apples, okay? Start looking for opportunities to see bigger pictures of your life, of things that are coming to you, abundance and prosperity, and not be so narrow-minded and focused, right? See if you can expand, right? And see beyond like a circumstance or what's happening in the now. Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Gently start to awaken the body. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And then gently roll to the right side. Cup your head in your hands and just pause for a moment of reflection. All that is working in your life, everything that's coming together for you. And from this place of heartfelt gratitude, gently push yourself up. Keep the eyes closed, find your way to the seated position, hands to the center of the chest. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale together for Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead, bow. Thank you so much for your practice, Dorothy and Tracy. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything. Thank you for your commitment to your practice. Thank you for showing up. Together we all say Namaste.
That was good. Very good.
Very good. Great.